This I did not see coming. I was wanting to read a Vox article about this where it was titled something like, "This isn't as bad as you think it is," because Vox is very liberal, and if there's like a liberal news organization telling me it's not that bad, then maybe that'll make me feel better, but they paywalled it, unfortunately. But I'm hoping from this that judges get so pissed off at Trump, so angry. They're kind of already doing that because of the January 6th pardons, where we're just a massive slap in the face to the judges who handled those cases and were sending those people to prison like they deserved. That was a very, very big slap in the face to those judges. I am surprised by this. Just to clarify, this does not say anything about the constitutionality of the birthright citizenship order in general, and it also does extend a 30-day block on this executive order, but that's it. The ACLU only gets 30 days to kind of figure out what to do and scramble and try to, I guess, bring a class action lawsuit against people. I think that's what the Supreme Court said that they had to do to limit this case. What I'm kind of hoping for is that so the courts and the judges start hating Trump. I think big businesses are starting to hate Trump, and it seems like the only things that Republicans have in this time on their backs is, or to hold them behind their back, why am I not getting that phrase right, but to support them, is the Supreme Court and also big businesses. But then Trump said Walmart just needs to eat the cost. I don't know where big businesses stand on that, but if the Republicans lose out on big businesses and the courts, then they're very screwed. But what I'm hoping is that the next time we get a Democratic president, that they can do all this crazy illegal executive orders that Trump is doing, and then judges cannot block them, and then the Republicans have to understand the consequences of their own actions if we do ever get a Democratic president again, because Trump is really leaning into the authoritarian stuff. Or I should just say he is an authoritarian. That's very clear from this case, that he has the Supreme Court very far up his ass. They could give him an early colon cancer diagnosis if he does in fact have that. I don't know, but if he did, they would be able to give him an early diagnosis because they are so far up there. So this is definitely what authoritarianism looks like, that they're just creating these rules and these technicalities. I want to make it very clear, I do not care about the rules and the technicalities, because all legal philosophy in America and many other countries is based off white supremacy, patriarchy. I only care about the real world effects. And the real world effects is that Trump may very well be able to just completely go against the Constitution and deny birthright citizenship to people born from undocumented parents. That's what I care about. That would be a major atrocity and just dig into constitutionality, and he would in effect become a dictator because of that. Don't want to get too hyperbolic. ACLU is still going to fight it, but that's a very bad effect.